Hi everyone, it's Ethan Hardy here. As it probably says in the title of this video, I'm going to be making about 100 hammers for Alec Steele. These are square circle rounding hammers, mostly 3.5 pounders. There's some 4.5 pounders, 2.5 pounders. And this is the first video. I've already made a few of them, but I just got a big shipment of steel delivered, and so I'll just show you what's going on, the cutting process. We're going to be forging a whole bunch of billets today. That's the goal. So right here is the bandsaw, and this is a whole bunch of hot rolled 40 or 1045 carbon steel. So this one's been in the bandsaw and it's ready to cut. These are the billets. Some of the billets here, 2-inch round. These are 4 inches long. And here are a few of the rough ground ones. Let's see what they look like. Here. I'll just pan you through. They're all pretty similar. But our brother's running the bandsaw.
Oh.
Come here.
Sorry, I thought
Belt grinder. And then over here is where all the magic's gonna happen. Here's some more hammers. We got forged. Here's the All Days and Onions 100 weight power hammer press. And the small forge, I may put the big forge up and use that. So, as you can see, we got a billet in there right now that's ready to go. So I'm going to take that out, set the camera up, turn the power hammer on, and we're going to forge square billet, and then we're going to do it a whole bunch of times. Okay, so a little bit of a jump ahead here. It's the next day. There wasn't a lot of eventful filming that could go on yesterday. I was just cranking away forging some billets. So this is what I have done right now. This is 49 billets. I have more billets cutting over here in the bandsaw. There's one that just fell off right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut some more. I want like a little over 50, kind of to complete the rest of what needs to get done. I also have some hammer tongs. Those are some blanks. For these guys here, these are hammer tongs that need to get built for customers. So I thought I would show this really quickly. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, at @Ethan Hardy. This is a hammer that I made and put a nice picture up on there a little while ago. It's kind of inspired by Brent Bailey, and you can see that it's got the ring around where the eye is, and so it resembles kind of the native stone tools. And it's just a nice cross peen. Right now this is sold, but I think we'll make more of them, and so they will become available. So I just thought I would show that off. It looks very cool, very cool. Meow. Shot kitty. We got another heat on the hammer tongs, or another 2 heats done. Time to forge some more billets. So let's get these in the fire. Everyone, I thought I would chat quickly about a little bit of the backstory behind how I know Alec and how this might have came to be and what's going on right now. First of all, I know that the work is kind of sporadic throughout the video, and it will be throughout the series. Right now it's calving time at the ranch, and so I'm kind of not really stretched a little bit, but you know, I have to run around, so I don't have like a solid 8-hour work time where I can just film everything. That's why my clothes change in between scenes and things like that. Also, I'm obviously a fiddle player, and so there's things that I need to do as far as that is, competitions and gigs and such. When I was 11, I started forging, and I watched some videos that Brian Brazil made. And Alec studied under Brian Brazil, took the Tools to Make Tools curriculum from him when Alec was 13. And I watched some of Alec's YouTube videos, and that was in the time, it was when Alec was like 13, 14, 15, and he just had some, YouTube videos out about forging tutorials and things like that I was watching. When I was 12 years old, my mom contacted Alec around Christmas time, before Christmas time, and asked if there was anything that a young aspiring blacksmith would like. And Alec sent me for Christmas, I guess Santa did, but anyway, 3.5 pound rounding hammer. Not this one that I'm holding in my hand, but this resembles it, kind of. And I used that from when I was 12, all the way up till today, of course. It's one of my favorite hammers. It was made with a striker when I think Alec was 16 when he made it. I think he was 16 or 17, early 17. I can't remember. But that was quite something, and it was really special for me, and I was able to get on the phone with Alec, and I talked to him and became kind of friends with him, and would ask him questions once in a while. That summer I worked with what I could from pictures and made all the tools to make a rounding hammer, and then made one by myself. And then that fall I went over to England and worked with Alec in a 6-day private class. And after that we hung out a little bit, and Alec's a great person, and I've made the reason that I can do this is because Alec has taught me. So Alec, in the Tools to Make Tools class, and all the questions that he's answered and everything, it's just been great. And then it's an honor that he's asked me to make some hammers for him. So here we go. And of course these are square circle rounding hammers, so they are Alec Steele's kind of adaptation of the classic rounding hammer. They're forged out of a square billet with the corners taken off chamfered. They're a little bit shorter and stubbier, and they just have some different proportions, and they look really nice. Obviously they contrast a little bit with the classic rounding hammer, and they're different and they look really nice. So that's kind of a little bit of a backstory. This is, I hope, playing while some of the rest of the scenes are playing from forging. It was kind of a word salad, but I thought I would just talk a little bit because I know that forging 100 hammer billets isn't the most interesting thing that would take up 10 minutes of your time. So thank you very much for watching the video, and there'll be coming more. I'm not really a YouTube video guy. I'm pretty awkward at this. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I hope that some of you all like to follow along with this. So have a great day.